know there was some stuff left. Ah! Oh my god. Oh. How? Oh, wow. Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, Escape from Purgatory with Can't Stand Ya. Thanks for joining me today. We have our little HV built. I got some tips in the comments. I haven't commented back about it, but I'm going to do that here shortly. And I forget who commented, but he was telling me about the RCSs not being much needed. And I'm new to doing the CPU points and all that, so I forgot all about how they upgraded the flight mechanics or whatever. And he was saying that if you just put some thrusters towards the back here, you can turn pretty well. You just basically turn your tail, which makes sense with the new mechanics they put in there. So you're basically whipping your tail around and turning. So we can eliminate probably both RCSs, I think. I don't know exactly, but it'd be nice to check it out, because I also I got everything on here we needed. We got our Gatling guns. This thing, the CPUs are probably too high right now. We had to put, we got everything on here except for the harvester, which maybe someday, maybe if we get a upgrade on the CPU. But anyway, yeah, so it's looking good though. It looks pretty cool. Let's check out the CPUs on it. Let me get my HUD back up here. P. And we're not that far over, to be honest with you. How many RCSs? Let's do this auto group here. How many RCSs? I do have 2, and I probably could go ahead and get rid of one of them. I gotta find out where that's at. I don't remember. Let's see if we can see it. Whoa! Let's see if we can see it from the bottom. From underneath, I mean, you know. Let me lift this bad boy up here. Okay. A little bit of light. There's our RCS. Okay. So there was our... We could probably get rid of this one. Let me see, do I have any blocks on me? I do. Sweet. So let's do that. Let's see where it's at after that. Probably could get rid of both, actually, but the other one I think is buried up in here, so I don't think I want to get too far into trying to get that sucker. So let's just get this one out of here. And let's see how she turns. Here we go. So I think it's just black. Yep. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. The one other thing I need to get on here, which eventually I think we need to make it still. Oh, look at this. Wait, hold on a minute. Whoa. P. Let's see where we are at now. So we're barely over. So we got 83% efficiency. Fine by me. I'm not going to take anything off. I think we're going to be okay. Let's just take a look. Yeah, she turns pretty well. Using the thrusters. Yeah, I like it. Let's see what she does over the water here. Watch it cruise. Well, this is a cool area. I feel like it could be faster. That might be because our CPU is over. I'm not sure how that's working. We're at what, 20 meters per second? But it's not bad. It's good enough. I have guns. I got 2 guns. I could take one off and get me down on the CPUs, but I'm okay with that. We can we're almost at a point where we can upgrade them too. So we could put in a extender, I think is what it's called, a CPU extender. But we do need to do a couple things. We got some, we got to mine some iron ore, some copper ore, and some silicone, 10 of each. Now I took out our local, which one was it? The copper one, huh? Took out the copper one. So that we're going to have to do some exploration and find it. Find some more. And we need to go back to these junkyards. Now that I have a little bit of space in this sucker now to work with. We have inventory, I mean. So to get some copper, I need to work on getting plant fibers and stuff too. I can't forget. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. We've got to be able to make some food and we got to get some of these sometimes. Oh, hey, Telepod. You gonna come over here? You gonna come visit me? Come on. Whoa, you can't get it. Take the meat, thank you. Alright, so we can mine the silicone on the surface as well. That'll give it to us too, but we need copper. We'll just go to these deposits. Get to drive our little HV around. Let's go to this furthest one first. Hello, give it to me. There we go. Accept. Yeah. Alright, where are you? Iron deposit. Get us a look around. Yeah, she's a little sluggish. I'm guessing that's because the CPU is up. It's gotta be, right? Gotta be. That's how it works. It's supposed to slow you down, I think. You can feel it. What is this? Oh, it's the cryo base. It's the beginning base. I do like it. I like the color scheme. The blue and yellow is pretty cool. She does need a name, guys. It can be whatever you want. Maybe I could put the initials on it. She may not be big enough to spell out the name on it, but you can put some lettering on there. Okay, I just passed up some copper. What was that? Oh, some more junk. Let's mark this so we don't lose it. Oh, we got 2 junk things over here. Okay. We're going to mark it with that target. Because they don't show, I think they don't show up when we leave. Noticed, so. I'm going to get those marked. Get those marked. Where? Wait a minute. I'm going to turn around. Oh, I'm right on top of it. That's why. I'm like, where's it at? I'm right on top of it. There we go. Okay, we got some spice right here. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get out, stand on top of here. Let's get the spice real quick. I actually should check that place out too. Turn the light off. Oops. Back to first person. Jump. Whoa! Whoop. I'll get in there in a minute. Alright, where? There it is. Let me get that underneath me. Because we're going to go ahead and jump up here and get our drone out and start digging. Whoop. Let's get the right one out. There you are. Alright, well I'm gonna mine this sucker out. And I'll be right back. Let me do this. This takes too long. You guys probably don't want to hang around, but first, before I leave, let me remind you guys to whack that like button today, please. Helps me out tremendously. Well, not tremendously. I mean, it helps me out. I'm trying to grow this channel, and that kind of stuff is going to help get me recognized. It tells YouTube that this video is worth recommending, so I need your guys' help with that. I really, really appreciate it as well. You can comment and share. That helps out as well. Also, if you haven't yet, consider subscribing and be sure to hit the notifications bell. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so finished off the iron, and let's see, what did we get? Oh, there we go. 537 iron ore. We got some crushed stone, and we need to cook this up quickly. Let's go this route. Ices. I do have my constructor. There we go. Access. There we go. Oh, crap. I gotta put the stuff in here first. Let's go here, and that and that. Now let's go back. P, constructor, access. Food. Make one of them. One of them. Another one of them. Sweet. Now we can get those, take those back and eat them. Yeah, especially that before it spoils. There we go. Oh yeah, we need to put this on this machine too. Oh, hey, easy there, Buckaroo. Oh. Nighty night. Alright, onto the silicone deposit. It's almost like that. Ooh, you know what? Ooh, I think that's some berries right there, huh? Is that your buddy? Yeah, we're gonna get these. Mm-hmm. Definitely want those. Let's go to our constructor. We want to make some of this berry juice, guys. This is good stuff right here. Alright, so let's start working on this one. Oh boy, this is so far away. We're gonna need to pull up. Lose connection to my drone pretty quick. Sweet. Oh, just completed it. Oh yeah, this is the ore. Okay. I didn't realize that was the actual ore. Which is good. Should be the bottom of it here. Cool, guys. I'll do this and I'll be back. Okay, so we got where is it? There it is. 559 silicon out of that. So since we since we already mined the copper, we're gonna go ahead and go in here to the PDA, and where is it? Find ores. We're gonna go ahead and check that off. Yes, and now we can move on. Now it wants us to cut some wood. Good job, Commander. There it goes. Craft a chainsaw and harvest wood. Alright, crafting the chainsaw is not gonna be... It's already been done, so we're gonna have to check that one off as well. Let's try and get around here. Oh, spiders! Oh, come on, don't get stuck. He's tight in here, isn't it? Alright, so cutting wood. We already crafted the chainsaw. We actually already harvested wood, but we'll go ahead and do that. I do have a chainsaw, right? Yep. Let's do it. Come out here and pick some things anyway. Okay, that's a ghost tree. There we go. And that takes care of it. Time to start building a base for yourself. I am down for that. Now we gotta find a place though. So I'm thinking what we'll do, let's go over... I don't want to just build a base anywhere. You know, I kind of want to look around a little bit. But I do want to get a base built, you know? Is this one ghost now? We have a lot of crushed rock. We can make some cement, and we got some wood. I don't want to build anything out of wood. It's telling me to craft wood blocks, which kind of sucks because I don't want to make a base out of wood because we're gonna get attacked. And I forget what triggers the attack. If it's as soon as you put the core down, or as soon as you put weapons on it. I can't remember what triggers the base attacks. But obviously the first ones won't be too bad. But we'll need to learn how to make some turrets for our base, obviously, so we can defend it from the drones that will be incoming, and probably personnel as well. Zurax. Some Zurax scum. Alright, so let's get this last tree here. Let's, we're gonna gather our stuff. And put it... Okay. Let's just grab... Oh! Why? How did I not see that stuff in there? That's strange. Okay. Gather... Okay. Just take everything and then, oh, well, let's see. Can we connect? Oops. No. Nah, we don't have our wireless. We have to be super close to connect, like right here. Yeah, we have to be right here. Let's put some stuff in here. So this is our container controller. Let's put that in there. Put this up here for now. We need to make, you know what, let's do this real quick before I forget. Let's make those into that. Firstly. Okay. Get our ores. Biofuel. Matter of fact, let's fill this thing up. Purified water, we'll put in there. Yeah. And I wanted to put this other stuff in the fridge. I usually put my, well, the plants will get planted eventually, but I usually put my meds in the fridge and my foods in the fridge as well. Let's go back here. Let's go get some more stuff out of here so we can move, basically. We want to move. Alright, so let's get the rest of this. Okay, and I think everything else is... Let me just check that out. Everything else is just in the lockers here. That's all that's left for us to take. And... Can we... No. I could take this fuel. Actually, I don't think it will let us. Huh, it will. Sweet. And might as well take the oxygen. Nope. It's not letting us get that. It's not enough, apparently. Okay. Stuff over here. And that stuff can go in the refrigerator. Oops, not that. Come on now. There we go. Now let's check our fuel situation. Might as well drop these in there. Sweet. Now we can put those in the container controller. Sweet. This guy, I'm just gonna trash the flashlight. Right? Yeah. Let's put this in the fridge for now. Probably oh yeah, let's do this in our ammo. We're going to put our fuel. Actually, let's just go down here. And that gives us some space. And now let's go check these junk places out. Alright. We're over here and here. And we got these junkyards to check too. So let's let's go southeast here. Why am I not turning it all? Oh, I was on the ground. Okay. I said southeast to these ones. First, they're just little junk piles, I think. First, so check these out. Definitely look like you're going slower when you're in third person. Look at this. Looks like we're cruising. So, yeah, that's part of it. It's okay. We can use that upgrade for sure. Where am I going? Kind of trying to look around at the same time. Find us a place to live too, guys. So let's get here. I'll get my pistol out. Alright, let's see if we can what we can find in here to loot. Oh. Nada. Did I already check this one? Guess it's possible. Oh god. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, get out of third. I gotta get out of third person screwing me up. Yeah, I think we checked this one. Yep. Yep, okay. So, how do we mark this? I guess this is the one I'm on, right? Yeah, 12. So let's delete that. And we want to mark it somehow as done, right? It's crap. Give it this name. We'll just give it a dot. I don't know. I don't know. It's going to show up on our thing, though. It's not what I want. I don't want a waypoint. Can you just change that? Can't change the name. Oh, well, whatever. We're good. Let's move on. So we may have checked this one too. Let's check it out. spider's nest. What do we get from here? A couple things here. Oh, spiders. One. Come here, buddy. Hey, level 8. Let's get this guy's meat. If he has it. Yeah, he does. Okay. So we're gonna have to deal with more spiders or not? I kind of wanted to see what we got here. Is there some stuff I can grab? What is this? What is this? What did I just grab? Green spices. Okay. Nah. Trying to shoot it, didn't do nothing to it. Okay. Okay, let's look at our well, we gotta put our stuff in there first. We can make another salami. Yeah. And where is it? Sweet. I need that sucker. Alright. On to... Where is it? Okay, it's over this way. Right? Which one am I looking for? Just turn the lights off. Yeah, this one. Number 1, right? Yep. Oh boy, come on. It's tight. Okay. Did we check? Yeah. Did we check this one? We did underneath this already? It's all dug out. Or is that the way it was? Oh, I don't see anything. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at there. Alright, let's open this up. Salvage. Okay, so that was, aha! There we go. I'll take it. Those lockers. Ah, some spoiled food. Get it? Okay. Sweet. Let's get some more plates here. Thank God we got this multi-tool. Can't wait to get the tier 2. Sweet. Okay. That was worth it. Alrighty. Now we'll go to these, back to these junkyards here, and see what we forgot. So which lift off. There we go. So hopefully you guys can hear me a little better. I turned the game volume down. Is this the one we were looking for? Yeah, it was. Oh, what is this? Okay. Anyway, yeah, I turned the game volume down. I have EQ'd my microphone now too, so hopefully it doesn't sound as muddy. I noticed it was kind of sounding muddy. I know my voice isn't the beautiful radio voice of some people, but it did sound a bit muddy to me, and I think that was causing it to be a hard time hearing. I'm hoping. Let me know in the comments if it's better, please. I'm hoping it's gotten better, but I'm working on it. I want it to be better. I did listen to one, and to me it sounded muddy, so I knew I needed to EQ. I got this new microphone because my other one took a crap on me, and I didn't EQ it. I hadn't got that done, and I just forgot about it. So it's obviously a different microphone, so it's obviously going to be EQ'd a little different. It's going to sound different, so I just didn't do it, and now I got it done. So hopefully it's a little clearer, and not so it keeps it from mixing into the other sounds, you know. And I turned down the volumes a little bit because they were a little high. I think when they start a new game, it just goes higher. I don't know. Oh, get up here. There we go. Oh, look at here. Yeah, I did. Look at there. It just did it again. There's like 2 of those in there. Somehow it's a dupe. I don't know. It's not listed like there's 2 of them stacking, you know, like these. But there's 2, and that happened to me in the last game, and I don't think I don't know what I'm doing to make that happen. I don't know if it's a known glitch or if it's going to happen every time. I'm not sure. Okay, so I do believe that's it. Did you get that? Nope. Motors, we need those. Okay, it'd be nice to get that. Can I? Oh, no, it won't allow me. Ooh, I'd like to take that out. Let's see if it'll allow me to. No. I don't think there's a way to that core without blowing a bunch of stuff up. Which is fine. I don't need to. I want to blow the fuel up. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get the fuel and the okay, there we go. I'd like to get the fuel as well as, well, I guess that's it. There is no oxygen. Okay, let's get reloaded here. And let's go. Let's go to the other junkyard. Which is, there's 2 of them. Okay. This one first. Oh. Get some elevation. Right into the tree. Get out of there. Sweet. Aw, thought I was gonna make it. Woohoo! This is some cool terrain. I like it. Oh. I like the big spire rocks. Lots of trees. Oh, hey guys. XP. Here, XP. And meat. Oh. Oh, come on. I just need to lower it. That's what I'm doing. This one's dead. Alright. Sweet. Let's see what this junkyard has. I think this is the one that we already visited, but I know there was some stuff left because I didn't have room to grab it. Ah! Oh my god. Oh! How? Oof. That guy is a bit resilient. Oh, wow. Yeah, remember we left those, yep. Got tons of these. What am I gonna do with all those? Need to sell them, huh? I'm gonna have to find a trader. We gotta get out. We gotta get out to the space. Into space, guys. Not the space. Space. Oh, man. What? Crap, I'm out of room. Uh-oh. Oh, he's squaring off. Look at him. He's like, does that little move. I don't want you to hit me. Trying to figure out how to get up there. Alright, let's drop some stuff off. Alrighty then. We're gonna run out of space really quick. Oh crap. Especially with all these. We're gonna have to throw some of these. We gotta get a base built. We just gotta get working. We gotta get to work here. Is that a second chainsaw? And some of this stuff's gonna stack, obviously. Stuff's gonna go in the refrigerator, such as all that, and that's gonna go into ammo and fridge. For meat, I can see that. Let's cook this meat up. This early game is tough survival, you know. It's fun. Oh, what? I'm a little confused. Alright, so we have the raw meat. Oh, it's in the fridge. That's why. Okay. It needs to be over here to cook it. Okay. That makes sense. Now I know why. Now I know why. I'm doing that as I'm looking at it. Alright. So let's go through. Alrighty. Let's get filled up. Put that into the fridge. Sweet. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. I'm just gonna. I gotta leave those. I want to take it. I just don't think I'm gonna have the room, man. Keep taking all of them. So many of them. We grabbed most of the stuff from here, but we did leave a few things because I ran out of room. So we're gonna clear this. Oh yeah, we want all this stuff. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, this is where I duped it before. Yeah, see, we left some crap in here. Alright, that one's done. Now let's get this last one, which is right there. And then this video is done. We'll scout for we'll do some exploration and scout for a location for a base so we can get to building, man. Yeah. Fun, fun, fun. Get all the goodies. Yeah, I gotta, I'm looking, I forget what I got what I need to build the CPU extender. I think that's what they're called. I forget which constructor we need, but we'll be on our way to getting these constructors anyway, because as soon as we build a base, it's gonna come quick. We'll build our small constructor and then our large constructor. Then we can build some good stuff. Okay, and we're getting a lot of goodies. We're good. That's good. Who needs it? These junkyards are nice. Okay. Oop, and then we check this one out. Yep. Alright, next level. Fall down. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see what happens. Does this one have a pistol? Let's see. Yep, I think it happens every time. It's like just double pistols. So I don't know. I don't think it's a dupe that I'm doing. I could get all that power. That's awesome. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, dude. And that should do it. Sweet. Well, guys, I do appreciate you joining me today. And I'd like to remind you and ask you to whack that like button, please. Also, comment and share. That helps out as well. Help me grow this channel, guys. I need your support. I need your help. And, oh, hey, we did get something. Yeah, I really need your help. This is a long haul, man. This is taking a long time, but that's what's going to happen. But I do need your help. Also, if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. Also, be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of all the new videos I upload. Once again, guys, thank you, and I will see you next time.